Hey everybody, it's Uncle Scott. Welcome back to the QwerkyReax channel, and thanks so much for all your support last week. We did a whole kind of week of Ren with a little Mackie sprinkled in. Mackie is traveling right now, but she will be back. She definitely wants to listen to the tales and more Ren music. She's going to hold off so that she can do it with us here on the channel. Jackie is also traveling right now, but she's trying to record with me sometime soon. So she's coming back. Crystal's coming back. Tim's coming back before the end of the year. So we've got like a great couple of weeks coming ahead for you. So super stoked for that. I was going to do some more Ren this week and then decided I needed to, not forget about some of these really cool people that I've heard in the past. But there may be a little bit of Ren coming this week. I'm not to spoil anything, but stay tuned for the week. But today I thought I would check out, because I was so amazed by him the last time, another Gabriel Henrique song. It's him covering Michael Jackson's Earth song. This was heavily recommended on the last Henrique song I did. So I'm guessing this is just gonna blow me out of the water like that one did. That one was a complete surprise. When he did this like whistle voice that he has, just kind of took me out. So I know the Michael Jackson version pretty well. I had Michael Jackson's box set history, like his story. I had that when I was in college. So, and actually the only reason I don't have it anymore, to let you know how popular Michael Jackson was, especially when I was growing up, it was stolen from me my freshman year. So I had it for like 2 months and then it was gone. But I do remember this song well, so I am excited to hear a new take on it, and I'm interested to see how he'll bring his style to it, because just like he did with the last song, he just kind of did a whole new version of it, so that's kind of dope. So let's jump right into it. Start your week off right with some good music, guys, and let's jump right in. This is Gabriel Henrique covering Michael Jackson, Earth Song.
What about sunrise?
Sounds just like him.
What about the rain? What about all the things that you say the words again? What about killing fields? Is there time? What about all the things that you say was yours and mine? Did you ever stop to notice all the brothers shared before? Did you ever stop to notice this quiet, this sleeping shores?
What I love about this so far is two things. One, really the only huge difference you hear between their voices, because Michael starts out really soft and gentle on his version too, which is what Gabriel, I wish I knew what's the right way to say his name, which is the way that he is starting it here. And the only real difference you can hear is you can hear, his accent just a little bit coming through, which is obviously understandable. What I also like about this, though, is like we're a minute in and this feels like a basic cover. Like it sounds like a basic cover. And and I know that shit ain't gonna last. So I am super excited for what's gonna happen in the next like 2 minutes or so. Because this is gonna be, I mean, I know what he can do, so this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be fun, guys.
I used to dream, I used to glance beyond the stars. Now I don't know where we are. I know,
off pipes. You know, people don't talk about it enough, but that stuff that he's doing, which is kind of like a trill without vibrato, or the easiest way to describe it in like layman's non-musical terms is it's a scale. He's moving down a scale or up a scale. When he's going through those notes very fast, it's like ooh or ooh, like going up or down. Obviously, he's much better than me. Not trying to compete here. Just saying, when he's doing that, doing that with your voice is not relatively difficult to do. You can do it right now. You can try it, like, if no one else is, you go ahead, look around. Anyone hear you? Okay, try it right now. Just try a little ooh, ooh. Like, you can do that, right? That seems super easy to do. So why is it so complicated when he's doing it? Because here's where the hard part comes in. Nailing the note without coming in flat, just a little flat or a little sharp, which would be incredibly noticeable when you're doing a scale like that, is really hard to do, because it's not that you don't know the note, and it's not that you can't sing the note, but if your breath control isn't on point, one of the biggest things that makes people go flat when they sing is not having enough breath support, so they can't continue to hold the note that they need to hit. And so their vocal cords waver a little bit, and it makes it a little flat, or it makes it a little sharp. And he's not doing that. And that's why it's so incredible to hear him do the trills like that, or do the scales like that, which you've heard me say about other artists. I've just never really explained why it's so difficult to do. That's why, just in case you didn't know, that's why it's so difficult. And I know that, like, you know, if you're like, well, Scott, you're a filmmaker, how do you know? Like, if you're new to the channel or haven't heard the videos where I've talked about it, I sang through my whole childhood. Started in operetta when I was 10, was in like all state and regional choirs, and toured Europe for a little bit with a singing group during college. So I'm saying, like, I know the basic fundamentals of how to really sing and how to accomplish what he's accomplishing. And it's not easy. So as much as we're a fan of his for this kind of belting that he does, which is why I think you guys brought him to my channel, because you know I love a good belt. Kinky. I'm saying it's because he's like, he's got real solid talent and skill with how he does his other stuff too. That's all I'm trying to point out. That was a little side tangent for your day. We now return you to your regularly scheduled music. I'm in a weird mood. Is it Monday or is it Monday? I'm in a weird mood. Oh, he's gonna whistle that. Gonna whistle that later. You can hear it. You can hear it.
What
Yo, he went full on Mariah Carey in the middle of that, bro. That little whistle at the end there. Come on. You know what I'm talking about. He did that, like, have you ever heard Someday by Mariah Carey? It was like the first song she ever did that like really high stuff to. He brought that kind of level to it. That's crazy. Also, he is just like, this is no shade to Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, amazing. I mean, he's Michael Jackson in terms of singing. He's amazing. And some of his songs are some of my favorite sung songs. When he did what was it? Oh my god, I can see it. Oh, that's gonna drive me crazy. Now I'm gonna have to look it up because I love that song. What's it called? Why can't I think of the name of it? Who's Loving You? That's it. Who's Loving You? When he sings that, it's one of my favorite things ever. Like and he was young then. But Michael has all these other songs. My whole point here is that Gabriel Henrique has a better singing voice than Michael Jackson did. A more trained voice, a more skilled voice. And I'm not just talking about the whistle. You heard it when he was doing that whole end, like belting and the trills and everything else before the whistle, after the whistle. Like all of that is trained, controlled voice. Michael wasn't brought up that way. He didn't take singing lessons and stuff like that. He was just born with raw talent. This is no shade towards Michael Jackson and his music. I'm saying that he was a good singer, but this is a trained singer. And you can tell the difference. And I really love this version of this song because of what he kind of brought to it and added to it, which I knew he was gonna. I said it at the beginning, like, dude, this is gonna be fun. This guy's a bit of a like brawler with his voice here, man. Like he's bringing it. That's crazy. I'll definitely watch some more of him because he's got some real talent. And I think someone wrote in one of the comments that he actually got a golden buzzer on America's Got Talent or something like that. So I wish I could react to those things on here because I love watching like the clips of people that get golden buzzers. But those get like struck more than anything else. This is a really good way to start the week, guys. Definitely enjoyed that one for sure. For those of you who have asked, just real quickly before I go, yes, I'm still having an issue with the ceiling in my apartment. Shocker, you can tell because the picture is still there on the side, and if you look really closely through the door in the background, I can see it from here. Maybe you can too, but you can see my leather couch is still in the hallway instead of in my bedroom, which would be the door that's just beyond that. And if you look through the little doorway there. Anyway, that stuff is still going on. Probably will be through Thanksgiving. Well, what can you do? So yes, I am a little bit more tired each day because I'm like basically not in my like comfy bed where I want to be. You know what I mean? But hey, it'll all get better. You know, these things don't last forever. And hey, in the meantime, we've got great music to keep us going, right? Like I said, I plan on doing a bunch of different stuff this week, and I have some things in the works that if they come through, I might be able to get them done for this week, and that'll be a cool way to go. So there may be some Ren coming, but not going to spoil anything. Just stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching. You know, if you made it this far, I truly appreciate you checking out the video and being part of this musical community with me. I hope you have a great start to your week. I'm going to try to as well, because remember, you don't want to wait for life to be easy to be happy.